Hello there. Welcome. College debt. It's a reality for millions, and it can feel like a cloud hanging over your financial future. You might hear a lot about the total numbers, but let's talk about something often overlooked, how that college debt might actually be destroying your wealth and savings. Right now and over time, think about your financial landscape. Just like any debt, credit cards, car loans, personal loans, college debt is a liability you have to list and understand. You need to know the total amount owed, the interest rates, the minimum monthly payments, and the due dates. Ignoring it or not having a clear picture is the first step to letting it control your finances. One of the most direct ways college debt hits your wealth and savings is through your income and spending habits. Your income is the money coming in, your lifeline, but when a significant portion of that income immediately goes towards monthly loan payments, there's simply less money available for anything else. This directly impacts your ability to save or invest. Imagine your cash flow as a river. Income makes the river flow, but debt payments are a major dam, holding back the water that could otherwise fill your savings reservoir or flow into investments. When you don't have a clear picture of where your money is going, money can easily slip away. College debt payments are a large, predictable expense that reduces the funds you can allocate for saving or wealth building. Assessing your spending habits alongside these payments helps you see where improvements can be made, because every dollar tied up in a payment or spent unnecessarily is a dollar not saved or invested. Then there are the interest rates. College loans can have varying interest rates, but even a moderate rate on a large balance means a significant portion of your monthly payment is just covering interest, not reducing the principal. High interest rates mean you pay more for the same amount of money borrowed over time. This is money that could have been earning interest for you in a savings account or investment instead of costing you money. Strategically looking at your debts, especially focusing on higher interest rates where possible, like the avalanche method suggests for saving money long-term, highlights just how much interest you're paying. This is money literally being siphoned away from your potential wealth and savings. As we continue to explore practical tools and techniques to manage your debt and emotional well-being, we'd love to hear from you. If this module is adding value to your journey, a quick share with someone who could benefit would be greatly appreciated. It helps us ensure these insights, which are designed to simplify complex financial challenges, reach those who need them most. The emotional impact of debt is another huge factor. Carrying college debt can cause significant stress, anxiety, and worry. This isn't just uncomfortable, it can affect your decision-making. When you're stressed about debt, you might be more prone to impulsive spending seeking temporary relief, further eroding your savings. You might also avoid looking at your finances altogether, missing opportunities to find extra money to save or put towards debt. Unmanaged stress makes it harder to stick to a plan. It's a vicious cycle where debt causes stress, stress leads to poor financial behavior, like not saving or spending more, and that behavior worsens the debt and stress. Recognizing these emotional triggers, the feelings or situations that lead to spending or avoidance, is crucial. Without managing the stress, the debt impacts not just your wallet, but your ability to think clearly and make choices that support saving and building wealth. College debt can also hinder your ability to build essential components of long-term financial stability, like an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a safety net. Without one, unexpected expenses, like medical bills or job loss, can force you to take on more debt, compounding the problem and further delaying savings and wealth building. When most of your available funds are going to debt payments, building this crucial buffer feels impossible, leaving you vulnerable. Planning for long-term stability means actively carving out funds for savings, even while paying down debt. Finally, just having the debt, especially if it feels overwhelming, can prevent you from building the consistent financial habits needed for wealth and savings. Things like daily or weekly financial check-ins, tracking spending meticulously, or setting specific savings goals might feel pointless when a huge chunk of your income is already spoken for by college loan payments. Without consistent routines, even good intentions fall apart. Building strong habits around managing your money, understanding where it goes, making payments, and setting aside savings is how you transform your financial situation over time. But the sheer weight of college debt can make starting and sticking to these habits feel incredibly difficult. So, how does college debt destroy your wealth and savings? It does it by consuming a significant portion of your income that could otherwise be saved or invested, costing you potentially thousands in interest over time, money that vanishes instead of growing for you, creating stress and anxiety that can lead to poor financial decisions and avoidance, sabotaging your efforts to save, making it difficult to build essential safety nets like emergency funds, leaving you exposed to future debt, hindering the development of consistent financial habits necessary for long-term wealth accumulation. Understanding these impacts is the first step. It's not just about the total number you owe, but how that number influences your cash flow, costs you interest, affects your mindset, prevents saving, and makes building healthy habits challenging. Tackling college debt requires a clear picture of your finances, a strategic plan, consistent action, and managing the emotional toll it takes. By doing this, you reclaim the money, time, and mental energy needed to start building wealth and savings instead of watching them erode. To learn more about how a comprehensive approach to financial management can help you gain clarity, identify opportunities, and build a plan to tackle significant costs like college, we have an in-depth video linked in the description below. You'll also find a link to our full course, which provides the complete roadmap and all the tools you need to build a rock-solid financial foundation. Thank you for watching. Don't let the guesswork hold you back. Take the first step towards clarity today. Remember, understanding your debt landscape and proactively managing your financial mindset are powerful steps towards lasting stability. If you feel more confident and equipped after today's session, show your support by liking this video, share your journey or questions in the comments below, and subscribe now to ensure you don't miss our upcoming modules on building consistent habits and planning for long-term success.